Good morning, it's Martin from Yorkshire Honeybee. Today's the 18th of March. 18th of March already, which is shocking really, but here we are. We've got about 13-degree day today, and more importantly today is the start of our beekeeping season. We decided about a week ago that the 18th of March was going to be our start date regardless, because we had 4 days of good weather starting yesterday, sort of ranging from 12 to 15. So we decided that we were going to start today regardless, so that we could fit it into our lives. We got a 9 to 5, don't do this full time. I've got I'm married, I've got children. I wanted to fit it all in together, and we decided the 18th of March was the day, so we could start planning to fit it into our day-to-day lives for the upcoming season. Now then, obviously, thankfully the weather changed, the forecast changed. Long range forecast is now showing that we're going to get decent weather next week. I say decent, it's pretty good weather actually. We were looking up to around 16s with good nighttime weathers up to about 8. So I think we're pretty comfortable with that, and pretty happy that the decision we made to start today. So 2023 for us, in a nutshell, for me, that is survival. And that's not survival because we've got problems, it's just survival because last year we had a really busy year, personally, work-wise, and trying to fit our expansion in, with everything else that was going off, just really difficult. So for me this year, it's about learning to have the balance between able to manage my bees, hopefully in a fortnightly rotation, hopefully quicker inspections, so that we can manage everything in one go, personal and the bees. That's the goal. Been watching a lot of Duck River Honeys, and I was obviously the guy about him expanding. I can kind of see and feel in the same sort of area. Obviously he's expanding much bigger than we're planning to, but at the same time we're kind of starting in the same area, and I can feel exactly what he's talking about when I watch his videos, and the pain that the expansion is. And I'm sure everyone who've gone from hobbyist to sideline, which is where we are and probably going to stay at, to professional beekeepers, have been through it all and know, and they can see the steps. So we're currently at 29 colonies, either an established colony or we've got a nuke in double brood, which we're about to put into a full hive in the coming weeks. And then we have 1 nuke, 6-frame nuke, and 2 mini hives, which have gone on to be really strong. And we're going to trial putting them into a hive this year to see if that kind of worked for us. So upcoming weeks, really just see where we are, well, especially today, see where we are, see what we've got. We've been feeding since December, keeping an eye on them, so I'm pretty sure we've got healthy hives. I've got enough syrup in the vehicle for a full 2-litre round of the whole apiary. I'm probably going to go for 1 litre now, and then see in a week's time and give them another litre if they need it, and just obviously stimulation feed to get them moving. Be new boxes coming in probably in a week's time, and then we'll make a plan probably early April to come and start doing mite assessments and decide whether we need to use our fancy new Instant Wrap, which I can't wait to use, because I had a Sublimox last year with a generator and a wheelbarrow, and when I needed to do it, it just kind of broke my heart. I was having to push this wheelbarrow around, and it was heavy, and I really got frustrated with it last year. So I'm hoping this new Instant Wrap is going to work wonders from what I've seen and spoken to Duncan Simmons, and I've seen the Gunny Griffith videos, and pretty comfortable that it's going to be what we need it to be, especially with the silicone insert that we've got on the end now. So I won't need to put any sort of wooden spaces in to treat these hives, and we're looking forward to it. So with sort of steps, this year we're going to try and get to 50 hives. We need to set up a nuke yard, which is the commercial farm at Rockscape Farm that we're on, and a big thanks to Rockscape for everything they've done to us so far. I've suggested another site, so we're going to look at that in the coming weeks, set that up, get some stands out there ready, so that we can start moving nukes. I'll probably move the mini hives over there as a start for 10. And then we'll look to see where we go going forward. Long-term plan will be to get 50 hives, production colonies, sort of 4 to 8 brood factories, and then anywhere from sort of 25 to 50 nukes every year. That's kind of where I want us to be, and that's a lot of undertaking, as everyone knows, with a full-time work as well. So it's going to be interesting, it's going to be busy, and like I say, the key word is survival. I just want to get to the end of the year. I'm already thinking at the end of the year of thinking winter, prepared for winter. I'm you know, the first day of my season, and I'm thinking about winter preparations, just because I just want to get through the year as best I can with the least warming as possible. You know, equalise in the coming weeks, treat when we need to treat. We're surrounded by oilseed rape. Probably can just see the green field behind me. That's coming along lovely. Foreman's telling me back end of April that's going to be flowering, so we need to be ready for the back end of April. Obviously 5 weeks from then puts us to the June gap when they're expecting to be harvesting. At that point we need to be getting them off so they don't crystallize as best we can. And in the middle of all that, I've got a stable on my property that we purchased that we're trying to convert into a honey house. We need to get that done this year because my wife's screaming at me because all my honey equipment's in what will be the children's play area in the house. I need to get it all out of there. Very busy year. We're going to do as best. I cross my fingers and, I don't know, hold on to a piece of wood every day and hope for the best, I think. Well, that's enough of my ramblings, and we look forward to putting upcoming videos and pictures as we go through the year and see what disaster we made of it. We can look back in September and October and we look back at the disaster that we've made. Good luck to everyone. I hope everyone has a good season. Keep safe and speak to you soon. Bye for now.